Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to our English lessons. How are you today? I hope you are doing great. So, today we are going to learn something really useful, recount text. Now, what is a recount text? A recount text is a type of the text that retells events or experiences that happened in the past. The purpose of a recount text is usually to inform or to entertain the reader. So, when you tell someone about your holiday, your first day at school, or something funny that happened last weekend, that's a recount. Next, let's talk about the structure of a recount text. A recount text has three main parts. The first is orientation. This is the beginning of a recount text. In this part, the writer introduces the background of the story so the reader knows what the recount text is about. We answer the WH questions such as who was involved, when did it happen, where did it take place, and this paragraph helps the reader to imagine the setting before the actual events begin. The second, we have series of events. This is the main part of the text. In this part, the writer tells the sequence of events in chronological order from the beginning to the end of experiences. We usually use time connectors such as first, then, after that, next, and finally. The third, we have reorientation. This is the closing part of the text. In this part, the writer gives a personal comment, reflection, or summary of the experience. It helps to end the story in a meaningful way. We can write about how we feel about the experience, what we have learned, and a hope or suggestion for next time. After we learn about the structure of recount text, we move to the language features. Language features of recount text are the first, using simple past tense. A recount text tells events that happened in the past, so it uses verbs in the simple past tense. For example, went, played, visited, arrived, watched, was, and were. This tense shows that events are finished. The second, we have using specific participants. Since recount texts tell about particular experiences, they often mention specific people, places, or things. For example, my brother, Sarah, our math teacher, Mount Bromo, and the zoo. The third, we have using action verbs. Because a recount focuses on what happened, it uses many action verbs to describe activities or actions. For example, climbed, ate, played, danced, and sung. The last, we have using first-person pronouns. When the recount is personal, the writer often uses first-person pronouns to tell their own experience. For examples, I, we, my, our, me, and us. This makes the story feel more real and closer to the reader.